Ah. Baby. Hello. Just trying to get the phone up. Stay, will ya? That's not good. So guys, while I sort this out, topic of discussion is, does Liverpool, how do we spend the Phil Coutinho money? That's what I want to know. How do we spend it, guys? Obviously, reports of stuff. My phone might fall. My phone might fall. Oh, that's very precarious. Right, get your comments in, guys. What I want to know is, how does Liverpool spend the £142 million that we received in the Phil Coutinho transfer to Barcelona? The snake has gone, finally. So, how do we spend it? Obviously, it looks like Liverpool have been heavily linked with a goalkeeper, as well as, obviously, we need to find a replacement for the Phil Coutinho position. LFC Spectra, what's up? Welcome, Aaron. Welcome. Thank you. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, if put in your 2 seconds. No. Put in your comments, guys, on how you think Liverpool should spend the money. Sorry, I've got my laptop up here so I can search some stuff while I'm talking to you guys. Will you still be streaming when we have the FA Cup draw? What time is the FA Cup draw? 8 o'clock. Buy him back. Buy who back? Oblak. Is that Max Mayer on a free transfer? Yes, that is a good shout. I did hear a little thing about Max Mayer, but we'll have to just wait and see. But yeah, I think Max Mayer is a really, really good player. 7 o'clock FA Cup draw. Okay, half an hour. Yeah, why not? Yeah, bye! I'll do a stream for the FA Cup draw. Not a problem. But yeah, like I said, for me, you know, I'd like to see Asensio to replace Phil for me. I can't wait. Can't wait for the FA Cup draw. 7:10. Well, yeah, we'll do it. Leon Goretzka on a free. This is what I want to talk to you about. Leon Goretzka looks Bayern Munich bound. I was told he favours a move to Bayern Munich, but as we know, it is football. Anything can change. But Leon Goretzka looks like a massive favour is to be joining. Let me start that again. Leon Goretzka is favourite to join Bayern Munich as it stands of now. You know, is one of them. And Coutinho is not a snake. They should just sign you to boss that midfield. You do a better job than Henderson. Mate, I am a sick midfield, mate. I'll be spraying the 60-yard passes, mate. Just lose me a bit of weight, kid, mate. I'll run that midfield, like you said. The bearded giant will be coming. What about the Roma goalkeeper, Aaron? Oh, what, the Alisson keeper? Yes. Yeah, it's been reported over the last couple of days, Spectra, that Liverpool will be going into I'd be happy to take Draxler. Yeah, me too, mate. Yeah, about Alisson, Liverpool are reported to be interested in him. I think he's a good shout. Obviously, we've also been linked with Oblak, but Oblak seems to have a ridiculous buyout clause. Jamie, hey Aaron, remember me? Apologise if I spelt your name wrong. Right, guys, not one of you has spelt my name right yet, so when one person spells it right, I'll tell you that he's got the correct spelling. But yeah, not a problem, mate. How are you? Yes, I remember you, bro. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good... That's another point. I've not spoken to you guys directly. How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas? You know, let me know. You know, it's been a long time since I did the live streams, guys. It was regular, and now I don't. Richarlison to Liverpool. What, the Everton player? I mean, Watford player, really? Coutinho is not a snake. He said he gave 100% for the club for 5 years and said that he only could leave to Barcelona. Yeah, but it's the manner he did it. Yeah, that's how you spell it. A-R-A-N. People have got it in. A-R-A-N is the correct way, if you care to know. I used to, if you guys, can you remember? I used to have it tattooed. Embarrassingly, I used to have my name tattooed on my arm. It's now halfway through getting a cover up. I don't think you've seen this as yet. But, yeah. A half sleeves in the making at the moment. But yes, Aaron is spelled A-R-A-N. But yeah, regarding to Alisson, I think he's a good, it would be a good goalkeeper for Liverpool. Obviously, I did do in the last stream Aaron, okay, my bad. No, you're alright, mate. Buy a McDonald's. Why? Because I'm a chunky guy, so you think I need a McDonald's, do you? Oh, my God. We need a CDM, rumours, Recruitment. Is Recruitment a good enough CDM for you guys? Would you be happy with that? Obviously, there's been links with the Recruitment fella. He's got like 2 goals this season. He's been on an average due to an average rating of like 6.8. Is that good? What about Naby Keita, guys? Do you not find him as the CDM? Timo Horn is a class. Yeah, he is good. Kieran has abandoned us in the middle. Oh, right, sorry. I don't want Recruitment. Yeah, I agree with you there, Reese. I'm not that bothered about him. He's 27 years of age. Obviously, he's Dutch as well, which isn't a problem. I'm not saying get rid of the Dutch because we just paid 75 million for one. But yeah, he's not the answer for me, guys. I don't see him really as a Liverpool player in terms of the philosophy and how we play. He may be a good CDM for certainly other teams, but for us, I can't see it personally. But you know, we'll see. I'd like to see us try Gomez as CDM. Gomez as CDM. That's a good shout. Ryan, up to Liverpool. Sign. What's that? Seri. Is that from Nice? Recruitment is too slow. I agree. Yeah, Casemiro. Casemiro's a good shout. Ndidi. A lot of people have been saying Ndidi from Leicester. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I thought he played well against Liverpool the other week. Why not sign? I missed out. 142 million. Alisson 30 to 40 million. Sanchez 30 million. Lamar 80 to 90 million. Like it, Sebastian. I'll take that all day, my friend. Do you think this window should be a possibility for Liverpool getting a goalkeeper in, or would you wait for the summer? What is your main priority, guys? What should we focus on in this January transfer window? Be happy to find out what you guys think. Has to be Alexis Sanchez for me. He'll be able to hit the ground running. He's also affordable and is close to Coutinho replacement, in my opinion. I agree. Casemiro is too integral to release Real's squad. This is another true. And he won't cost more than 30 million. Casemiro is awesome but won't leave. Yeah, I don't believe Casemiro would leave Real Madrid personally. Goalkeeper, cause I was like, shit. Reese, yeah, totally agree with you there, mate. Keeper. It does seem like the common theme is to get a goalkeeper in this January transfer window. Obviously, I still like, majority of you would like to see Coutinho be replaced. But Jack Butland as well is another name that's been thrown around. They keep saying he's a Liverpool fan. For me, yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. I don't want Jack Butland. I don't want him. Danny Ward, yes. Why don't we give Danny Ward a go, Khan? I agree. Which CDM best fits LFC profile? Right. What's a good CDM that fits Liverpool's profile? That's a tough question. Do you know what I think, right? What about Vidal? Because obviously Emre Can looks set to be... Right, let me set the tone. Emre Can is going to leave Liverpool. I think we all know that. It looks like he's going to be going to Juventus. Juventus, who was the player? Leon Goretzka has been told by Bayern Munich that Vidal's leaving, so he'll have a place there. Would you be happy with Vidal as a CDM? I think that might be a good shout, you know. I know he's getting on a little bit, but... Michael's series class from Nice. Yeah, he's good, but... It's a tricky question, guys. You know, every transfer is a gamble, isn't it? That's the long gist of it. You know, every transfer we brought in, Morientes flopped. Diego Forlan, who was the one from Chelsea? Shevchenko was a flop. You know, so you know, and at the time, some of these players were regarded as like best in the world, and yeah, they flopped. So everyone's a gamble, but. Yeah, we'll have to see. Alisson for 20. Do you think it would be 25 million for that Alisson keeper? Someone put in the comments earlier that he's keeping that Ed Nilsson. What's the goalkeeper from Man City? Apparently he's keeping him out of the Brazilian squad, so I'm not too sure about that. Clyne sacked. Haha, no way. Yeah, what is this all about? So obviously people are saying that Clyne's been on the powder. If you don't know what powder is, it's cocaine. I don't believe the reports, but there was photos of him. Looked like he was at a party taking balloons, which I think is nitrous oxide, isn't it? But I don't know. He's not played all season. Apparently he did something wrong with his back. Ederson, that's the goalkeeper, yeah. Apparently he had a bad back. I don't know. I did hear a few months ago that Clyne could be out, like leaving Liverpool in the summer. Regardless to how true that is, I've not heard anything since that claim. But, you know, I'm happy with Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold right back, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think we've missed Clyne. I think Clyne's probably our third choice right back. Let me know your thoughts on Clyne, guys, and where would you rate him? You rate him third choice, second choice, first choice? Because for me, defensively, yeah, he's sound. Going forward, shite, right? And I think Gomez is defensively sound and is better than him going forward. So he don't beat Gomez for me. And then there's Trent Alexander-Arnold, who isn't a right back, but he's adapted that position very, very well. Going forward, he's brilliant. He's been getting bagged a couple of goals this season so far. Defensively, yeah, you know, he's decent, but not the best. But, you know, I'd see him as a midfielder personally. But, yeah, I've got to see some people saying they rate Clyne second choice. Clyne deals me crack. I would sell Clyne. Yeah, what would you get for Clyne? What would be, you know, in today's market, what should we be asking 30-40 million for him? You know, I don't question his ability defending, but, you know, going forward, Clyne is not great. Not great, but, you know, he is a defender, so he's doing his job right, but fitting for the club, I don't think. Going forward, I think personally, I'm not that bothered if Clyne stays or goes personally. Lewis, hi, how you doing, Lewis? Connor's only 30 to 35 million. Is this for Nathaniel? Yeah, I think with today's climate, we've got to be looking at 30 million for him. You know, England international. You know, most of the clubs he'll be first choice right back. So you know, yeah, I think that's a reasonable price. Main priority, try and keep Chan. I think that boat sailed, mate. Max B, how do you feel about getting Mascherano back on a free in the Lucas role? Yeah, you know, there's again Mascherano obviously for Barcelona is predominantly be playing as centre back. Left a few seasons ago, but if you can rightly remember, guys, it didn't leave on good terms. Mascherano's Liverpool fans. He obviously forced the move to Barcelona, which seems to be a bit of a common theme at Liverpool. But yeah, I wouldn't have any problems with him coming back, but I just don't think, you know, he's a short-term replacement, isn't he? Whereas, shouldn't we be looking at long-term and setting the club for good stead for the years to come? What's this Clyne is no more than 25 million in my opinion. Fair enough. Sell Clavan for 500 million. Obviously, yeah, there's a lot of love for Clavan at the moment. He's been putting in some good performances. Obviously, snatched the winner at Burnley. So yeah, you know, I've been happy with him. You know, it seems like Dejan Lovren is the lowest defender we've got, until Van Dijk came in, was the highest paid defender we had. Crazy, I know. I may go, guys. I didn't see that, sorry, but take care, mate. So yeah, what's your thoughts on the Phil news? How do you feel on that as well, guys? Are you happy with it? Let me know your thoughts as well on Virgil van Dijk. Obviously, there's so much to talk about. I don't know where to start. You know, what do we go for? What do you think to the Van Dijk and the price? We should team up with Virgil van Dijk. Coutinho is the worst. How do we rate Ryan Kent, who has been recalled from loan? I put out a tweet earlier, guys. Just a little plug. Go and follow me on Twitter. If the link is in the description, type in on Twitter, Outer City Cop, and you'll find me there. The logo will be there. But I put out a tweet about Ryan Kent saying, yeah, he's been recalled. Is this the replacement for Phil Coutinho? I hope not. We made a weak signings under Brendan Rodgers and lost money on our signings, sold them for less than what we bought them for. Yep, Nick Pope, Hansiri, Ben Mee, Mkhitaryan. Yeah, Nick Pope's a good player. I like him. I saw the tweet. Good man. Did you like the tweet? It was Phil Coutinho's wife who made him leave. Is he under the thumb? Like this. Look how unhappy Coutinho was, Aaron. We found out... Oh, yeah, exactly. Very unhappy, wasn't he? How can you be unhappy on earning 180 grand a week? How can you physically be miserable? Unreal. Phil has to remember we made a hit the plays today. Yeah, I agree. Looks like we're going to sign Nathan Redmond. And no, we're not signing Nathan Redmond, man. No, we're not. I heard Emre Can is leaving because of... What? Afraid of competition, I think. Yeah, let him go. You know, I like Emre Can. I really do like him, but he does infuriate me sometimes watching him play. the only sickening thought, I'm not too bothered about losing him. It's losing him for free is where the bug lays with me. Oriol Romero from Southampton, Reece, yes, I do rate him. I thought it was a shame Chelsea got rid of him, but he's obviously flourished at Southampton. Get Mahrez and Ozil. Ozil not for me, mate. I think Ozil's just far too lazy. I'm not questioning his ability, but he don't fit into Liverpool's philosophy for me. You know, it's a tricky one to spend 142 million. How many players can we actually get from that? I don't know. I really don't know. Check your tweet. I've just liked it and retweeted it. Have you really? Thank you very, very much. I will check that. Like I said, I've got the laptop here up and running, just in case anyone threw some players at me that we think we should be getting for the 142 million. What we got? Any more news on Leon Goretzka? John Maloney, sorry. Yeah. The last thing I got told about Leon Goretzka is that he favours a move to Bayern Munich, and that Bayern Munich have apparently told him that they're going to be selling or moving on Vidal in the summer, so there is definitely a position for him there. But we all know what football's like. It can change on a turn of a coin. But as it stands from now, I'm more in favour for Leon Goretzka joining Bayern Munich, which is obviously a massive shame. I don't think Roma will sell another good player to us, especially with how cheap we got him for as well. You imagine if we sold him now, how much do you reckon we'd get for him? 150 million? You know, we bought him for what, 38 or something stupid like that. So yeah, great bit of business. Ruben Neves, yes, good shout there, mate. Why don't Liverpool sign Draxler? Another good shout. I don't know why we're not looking at Draxler, to be honest. What about Pastore? How old is he now? Sign me for £0 and £5 a week. I'd play for no if I get to play for Liverpool, to be perfectly honest with you. But, you know, there is players out there. Obviously, the Lamar is the most heaviest linked one. What are your opinions on the 250 million bid from Paul Konchesky? And would you be able to do a roll? Get rid of him. Can Liverpool get Mahrez? Yeah, Liverpool could get Mahrez. Goretzka rejected Bayern, claim he signed a new deal. Facebook himself. Goretzka, sorry mate, I didn't really get that. The comment went before I could read it again. Liverpool won't sign a replacement for Coutinho in January, as nobody good like Lamar will be patient like Virgil van Dijk. Yes, we have seen that from Jurgen Klopp, that he's willing to just wait for the player that he wants to get. Personally, I don't think Liverpool can afford the backlash if nothing gets announced of any sort of replacement. Even if we go, look, a deal's in principle, he's definitely going to be coming in the summer. If we don't even get that, there'll be hell to pay for. And I don't think Liverpool can take that sort of backlash again, personally, you know. But I'd like to think that even if we don't sign him in January, we'll have something in place to be signed for in summer, but we'll be told in January that it's happening. Is my opinion. Can you get Instagram? Yes, I can indeed get Instagram. Everybody's been asking me that. Aaron, did you block the idiot that called you bullshit? Don't worry, mate. Oh, that's gone. Yes, I did. Get me in goal? Yes, mate, why not? We should get a deal agreed for summer with Lamar. Yeah, you know, I think, you know, like I said in the stream prior to this, Monaco love a pound note. Do you know what I mean? They love a pound note. So the fact that they have sold a lot of players in the past, I do believe that they would sell Thomas Lamar, but being January, you have to pay a premium. So that could be the stumbling block if we don't sign him in January. Can you do another collab with Redmen TV? Yeah, I'm planning to go back on the Redmen TV show, hopefully sometime soon. Hope we sign Max Mayer on a free transfer. Yeah, that'd be a good shout, mate. We could get... Who's that? Is that meant to be Cater, mate? I don't think it'll happen in this window, to be honest. Can Liverpool make top 4 and do well in Champions League without Coutinho? Yes, I think we can. There was a statistic that I read about we've got more goals and we've a better goal ratio and a better win ratio without Coutinho in the team. Do a collab with a giraffe with a huge schlong. Yeah, why not? But I'll only be at schlong height, won't I? So it'd just be me and a massive schlong. I'm already one of them. What have we got here then? I've just got a Twitter notification come up and just block your chat. Sorry. I just missed all the comments then. Any of you guys know about this streaming on the phone? Because these comments aren't staying on here for long enough. And it's infuriating, as you can imagine. 70% win. Is that what it is? How funny Arsenal was last night. Arsenal, oh my God. Oh my God. They're dropping like a stone, Arsenal. Can you shout out who? Theo Murray and call him a wanker. There you go. I hate Barcelona. Did not know Messi was so arrogant. Why is that? Why is your second name Fitzgerald, if you don't mind me? Why is my second name Fitzgerald? Because that's my father's surname, is the reason why. Lamar has been shit this season compared to last season, maybe because most of Monaco's best players have left. Yeah, that is a possibility. You know, what was it? When the transfer window was rounding up in the summer, France played, didn't they, that night? Or was it that night or the day after? And people were putting in bids for Lamar and nothing got materialised from it. And then he went and scored a hat-trick for France. It's just like, it's like, why couldn't you accept the bid? Because, you know, there was reports that Arsenal had put in a bid that got rejected. There was reports that Liverpool put in a bid and it got rejected. So, you know, I like Thomas Lamar. Like I said, I did read the comment with you just saying that he's not been that great this season. But I do think you need to take into consideration, like you said, they have lost a hell of a lot of their players. Key players at that as well. If you can, guys, please smash that like button as well. And also, if you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so as yet. There we go. The chat's come back up. What would your reaction if Liverpool didn't sign anyone in January? It would be mayhem, Jamie. That night, Aaron Thomas Lamar scored 2 goals. Okay, was it 2? Okay. LSC need replacements ASAP. We need to replace Phil Coutinho. Messi wanted Coutinho and got him. But he's Messi though, isn't he? You know, we can't all... I joke and say he's a snake, right? The reason why I say a snake with Phil Coutinho, Fabinho, yeah, that's a good shout. Coutinho is... It's just the manner he did it, guys, is what I don't like. Can you slow the chat down? I'm not too sure. This is the first time I've ever streamed off my phone. I normally do it off my PC, which, you know, is a big, massive chat log and I can keep up and scroll. But with this, it's a bit tricky. But with Coutinho, you know, it's his dream move, guys. And who are we to stand in the way of someone's dream, right? Yeah, if you want to play for them, fair enough. But don't demand it in January when we're in, like, you know, in the Champions League, fighting for top 4, got the FA Cup. Don't put a transfer request a day or 2 before the season starts. You know, there's ways how you can conduct yourself, and I just don't think he conducted himself in that professional of a deal. That's where my bug lays with him. I don't have a problem with him wanting to join Barcelona. You know, I get it. That, you know, they speak his language, it's warm climates, you know, it's his boyhood club that he's always ever dreamt of playing off, and that's fair enough, but it's just the manner he went about it. Has Klopp been on the phone with Mahrez? I hope not. I hope he hasn't, because he'll get done for tapping up, and we don't want to get a ban, do we? I think he's going for Griezmann. I really do. What a statement that would be. Do you think Liverpool would sign anyone this transfer window? Orlando Green. I like your name. Yeah, I'd hope so. That's all I'm saying. I hope so. I think Liverpool can't afford not to, in terms of, like, the chaos it will cause within the fan base. Aaron, I heard somewhere where we're looking at some Brazilian player at Ajax. I've not heard anything about that. If you can get anything about that, mate, just send me a tweet or a link of it and I'll check it out. We will sign someone. It's still early. Exactly, it's still early. What is it, the 8th today? You know, it's far too early to start panicking yet. And we can't panic buy as well. We've got to be very, 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 very careful of that. You know, we've been stung in the past. We can't afford to do it. The 150 million for Griezmann and Oblak we should do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can say, look, we'll give you 150 million for the pair. Assam, hi Aaron, good to see you back on the live streams. Cheers, Assam. How you doing, bro? Did you have a good Christmas and New Year, mate? I hope you did. Thank you for stopping by. The guys that are here, please hit that like button. If you've not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, guys. I know this stream's a bit all over the place. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still learning about how to stream off my phone, and it feels a bit weird being back doing it. But I'm back. I'm back for good. Coutinho leaving might be a blessing in disguise. Most of the players that left Liverpool really performed to the same level. Yeah. Why so much hate for Mahrez, who, by the way, has won the English Premier League? I don't hate him. I think he's a good shout. That Donnarumma, is that how you say his name? Donnarumma, the AC Milan goalkeeper. What about him? He's like only 18 or 19 years of age, and he's like amazing apparently. If Griezmann was to leave Atletico Madrid and join an English club, it would be Man United because they will pay him more money. Yeah, but can Man United? They've just spent 80 million on Lukaku and 90 million for Lukaku. Can they? What happens then? You know, what do they? They've got one player that's worth a hell of a lot of money sat on the bench. Apparently, he wants 400 grand a week. Who's that, Kieran? Aaron, what's the latest with Mahrez? As the LSF media claiming that nothing is happening. Griezmann idol is Beckham. I'll get on to that question in a minute, mate, about Mahrez. Coutinho isn't a lost person. We win more games without him. If Coutinho is worth 140 million, Griezmann is worth way more. Right, going back to the comment I just had then regarding Mahrez and what's been said. I believe that Liverpool spoke to Leicester about a potential sale of Mahrez. Leicester are willing to sell him, knowing the fact that Mahrez would be up for the move for a good price, is what they're saying. They've apparently said that Liverpool can speak to Mahrez's representatives, and that's as far as I know. Where all these claims are saying that there's a medical put in place and all that is not true, in my opinion. That's my thoughts on Mahrez. I think he's a good shout. If we can get Mahrez for like 40, say in the 40 millions, do you not think that's a good shout? He's what, 25, 26 years old. He's got a few goals and a few assists. I thought he played well against Liverpool. I think he's a good shout. I do. I don't think he's the replacement for Coutinho, but he doesn't make the first 11 better, but he makes the squad better if we brought Mahrez in my opinion. Sorry guys, I'm getting tweets. Yeah, for any of you guys on here, if the links aren't in the description, why are you not following me on social media? Why are you not on Twitter? Why are you not doing this and speaking to me on Snapchat and speaking to me on my Facebook page as well? Come and join me on there. And whilst you're clicking on there, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, guys. Be greatly appreciated. Right. Bear with me a second. There we go. Isco has a £400 million release. What the hell? 400 million? Signed Timo Werner, then put Bobby Firmino as CM. And do you think Jurgen Klopp sees Bobby Firmino as a CM though? I think because Bobby Firmino's been used, out of every player, has been used the most under Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp really rates him, so I don't think Klopp sees him as a CM or a cam. I don't see it. Why so much hate for Mahrez? I don't know. Like I said, I think Mahrez is a good player. I rate him. Like I said, I said a thing the other day. Out the top six, so if we took the top six teams out of the Premier League, he's probably the best player in the league. So that's where it stands for me. Yeah, take the top six teams, left with the not top six. Mahrez is up there, without a doubt, guys. It's as simple as that. We should go all out for Leon Goretzka. Yeah, I really rate Leon Goretzka, and that would be a great opportunity. Ajax young Brazilian forward Neres. Aaron, he's a player we're looking at. Right, okay. Not heard anything, but yeah, maybe. I think Zaha is better than Mahrez. I don't know. I don't know about that. He's been having a good season so far, Zaha. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question. What we got there? The thing is, when we didn't sign Virgil van Dijk, we knew that we had the team to get top four without him. Now Phil has gone, we don't have the replacement. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, Zaha all day. What do you want Liverpool to get in? Who do you want to get Liverpool in the draw? I want United, mate. Give me United, baby. You're right about Mahrez. If Liverpool want to win the league, you will need to have good enough squad. Yeah, I think, bringing Mahrez off the bench, you know what I mean? Or playing Mahrez against when we rest in Mane, I don't think it's bad. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, sign him. I want Liverpool to sign him. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Aaron at Crystal Palace. He obviously is on loan at Crystal Palace from Chelsea. I don't see him as a Liverpool player. I think he's doing well at Crystal Palace, but no, not for me. I'm watching the draw when it's on. Yeah, I've got my laptop ready. What channel's the draw on today, guys? Is it BBC One? Sign Mahrez. Yeah, in the FA Cup practice draw for the 4th round, Rio Ferdinand drew us a Man United. Do you think Liverpool will do well? against Man City? Yeah, I do. I think Liverpool naturally do well against City, to be honest. Jonathan Tartarin, not for me, bro. It's on BBC Two, thank you. It's BBD1's show. Okay. The draw is Babe Station. Ruben Duplace Chan. Yeah, but Ruben's more of an attacking midfielder rather than a CDM. BBC Two, I think, Aaron. Cheers, mate. I want Newport at Anfield, easy game, but obviously we were resting a lot of players because it's Newport. Lucas Moria. Only once, Man United, no chance. Draxler, high chance. Yeah, Draxler is a good chance. Alisson Becker, Mahrez and Strootman. Strootman, not for me, bro. Not for me. I'll take the Alisson goalkeeper, but not Strootman. What do you think about Kevin Strootman? I've just said there. Not for me, mate. Too slow. Get Thomas Lemar. Has a lot of potential and could potentially be a world-class player, given... Yeah. I want... Who? Yeovil, is that meant to be? If we want big games, we saw with Arsenal and Chelsea, they're arrogant against small teams. Yeah. Griezmann, be a great shout. Renato Sanchez, not for me, bro. Pulisic, yeah, obviously we tried for him in the summer. It's all down to if Liverpool are still interested in him and what the fee is. And obviously by Dortmund probably won't want to sell. I want Oblak. Yeah, the fee for Oblak is just ridiculous. So I think Liverpool will sign Lamar through the window, but will officially join in June, just like Keita. Yeah. What would you think to that? Would you be happy with that, guys? Would you be happy if we signed him, Thomas Lemar, now, but we couldn't get him till the summer for the replacement, and then that'll be it, sort of thing? Messi, yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Who do you think should replace Coutinho? If I could choose anyone, I'd pick Asensio for me, bro. All day. The draw is starting. Okay, bear with me, guys. I need to get BBC Two. Is it BBC Two, guys? We should sign Lamar, Draxler and Oblak. That'd be a good shout. I would splash the cash on Sanchez. We wouldn't. What would a fee to get Sanchez? What would it take? Last year his contract and all that. Well, you know, he's on a free now. He's willing to discuss to leave on a free. He can go and talk to other teams now, can't he? Give me a second, guys. We're getting there. Is it on BBC Two? Malcolm Aaron's spin. What? Draws at 7:10 on Sky Sports and BBC Two. Jumping on a BBC Two hype. Yeah, Sanchez would be good. Yeah, I just don't know what it would take in terms of cost. Right, I'm going to stop the stream quickly, guys, and obviously change the thumbnail and all that malarkey. So, see you guys very, very shortly. Peace out. Hope to see you coming back. Bye.